What's going on YouTube? And man, oh man, do I have an entertaining video for you guys today. Now obviously this is a video response to QuackBond. QuackBond. Affleck. But before I get to him, I want to start with Broken Q-Tips HD / Broken Uncharted 3 HD. Video response to the video he did last week. I was going to let it slide, but I guess I'd go ahead and include in this video because when I look at other people, and it's not necessarily just the internet, whether it be the internet or real life, I'm glad I am who I am. I'm glad I'm not graduated from high school yet, still dealing with peer pressure without actually consciously knowing it. I'm glad I'm not a grown-ass man who gets peer pressure into doing videos I wouldn't normally do because of the people I talk to in Skype calls. But anyways, to respond to BG's video he did last week, or whatever the hell that was. BG, how many PC exclusives do we see shown in this community this year from these YouTubers? Now, that's under your criteria. You set that criteria. You said in this community, remember? So I'm asking you, what PC exclusives have we seen outside of Diablo 3 in this gaming community? When you go to these PC guys' channels, what kind of games do you see them commentating over? Multiplats or exclusives? BG, what noticeable PS3 games have came out this year? Starhawk, Twisted Metal. How much Starhawk footage did you see? How much Twisted Metal footage did you see? Exposed. Yeah, you did the gameplay, and of course, Pyro did. That's the default. See that shit anywhere else? G put up 2 videos. One of them wasn't even about Starhawk, but he was just, showing his camera on the screen, but that was pretty much it. BG, here's a pillow. Take a nap, nigga. Okay, now, going on to QuackBond. Going on to QuackBond. Now, as I said on the comment on your video, QuackBond, which I got 100 thumbs up for a reason, by the way, might I add. Now, I'm not justifying. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm not damage controlling, because I know you guys, I know how it is. I understand when you can't counter somebody's points. I understand how frustrating that could be, so you throw out the damage control card. I understand, and I feel your pain, but facts are facts, so you just gotta accept it, You just gotta accept it. But as I was saying, what was the point of that video? What was the point of that video? Why are you acting as if we have just absolutely no idea why the Wii has no exclusives coming out this year? What could it possibly be? Nintendo's being lazy because there's no Wii exclusives. What the fuck you smoking? What are you smoking? As I said, I'm not justifying, I'm not saying it's okay, but like I said in that comment, we know why. So why are you trying to act like it's a reason outside of the reason we already know? And for those of you who are slow, the reason why the Wii does not have that many exclusives this year is because their new HD system is launching. And yes, I know the PS2 you know, launch with a bunch of games. That's why I said I'm not saying it's okay. I'm not saying, you know, oh, it's 100% justified. That's cool. All I'm saying is we know the reason why. And so why are you acting like it's something other than the reason we know why? You see what I'm saying? It just doesn't make any sense. And you know, speaking of the PS2s last year's, you know, maybe all those PS2 games coming out in 2006, maybe that's why the PS3 launch was utter shit. Maybe that's why the PS3 was freaking terrible for the first 2 years. Maybe that's why, because all the studios were still developing PS2 games when they should have been working on PS3 games. And speaking of only having 2 Wii games, you know, for the rest of this year, Nintendo has done this with every single console. I'm sure it didn't bother you back then, but it's bothering you now. Why? Because it's the cool thing to bash Nintendo, you know? You in with the in crowd, you know? You with the football jocks, you bash on Nintendo, you know? Gotta look cool in front of your peers, right? You know, yo, my nigga, let's go bash Nintendo, my nigga. We finna look fly in this bitch, my nigga. Let's go bash Nintendo. Oh, and don't forget, my views are slacking a little bit, so I better put out a Nintendo bashing video, get them views, because my views, they sloping. I mean, all of our views are sloping, but, you know, some of us are more desperate to regain them than others are, you know. And speaking about the 2 PS3 titles that I've released this year, where's your video on Sony and the PS3? All Stars is coming out, yes, but like as I said when I was countering BG, there's only been Starhawk and Twisted Metal. Those have pretty much been the only notable PS3 exclusives coming out this year. 2, which PS3 owners haven't even bought. 160,000 units sold. Starhawk. The last story came out, it released everywhere in the US August 21st, and it's already outsold Starhawk worldwide in the Americas alone. The American sales for the last story outsold Starhawk, and it just came out near the end of last month. And I know you did a video about PS3 owners not buying exclusives. I already know you did a video on that. But it's funny how nobody else has. You see what I'm saying? All these people agreeing with you on your newest video, you know, BG, he ain't talking about this shit. Hard ain't talking about this shit. Nobody's talking about this shit. But when it comes to Wii owners and Nintendo, oh, we finna hop on this shit. Our views are low, my nigga. Let's bash Nintendo. Oh, shit. So, QuackBond, here's some bread. I hope you enjoy. There you go. Eat that shit up. I'll see you later.